Ladies and gentlemen, we are here inside a typical Walmart in Mexico. Now, some of the people were surprised about the price of Haagen-Dazs. It was actually $10.50 for a quart of ice cream. And most people think that in Mexico everything is going to be a lot cheaper. Well, I'm here to tell you it will not be. Labor is cheap, food can be cheap, but if you go to a regular Walmart, you're going to be paying a lot more. So I'm going to take you through some of the aisles, some of the things that most of you will recognize, and that way you can have a comparison and maybe get some perspective on this dream trip visit move to Mexico. That way you get some more information just in case you actually think things are going to be cheaper here. That's not always the case. So, actually, houses are cheaper here. Well, they can be. So let's get started with the chip row. Some of the things that you may recognize here. For instance, we have Cheetos. Now, Cheetos, it's going to be a smaller bag. Here in Mexico, we don't have these ginormous bags of chips. They're big, but they're not the family size, which is basically the abundant size of you just ate too much chips, put them down size. So these are about, let's see, it's net contents is 240 grams. I don't know. We were supposed to convert in the matrix, in the metric system many years ago. I think I was like 11 when the metric system was like mandatory in the U.S. And the U.S. is one of those countries we'll say, okay, we'll try it. It wasn't easy. We're gonna stick to our own shit. But over here, everything is in metrics. So I'm just gonna read it out. You convert it yourself. Cheetos, bag of 240 grams. It's 2 for 98 pesos. Now, just divide that by 20 because right now the US dollar is about 20 to 1. So we're looking at, what is it, 10? It's about $5 a bag. $5 a bag for the little size of Cheetos. Let's try to find Doritos, which is a very common chip in the US. Doritos. Let's go with the nacho Doritos. It looks like they have it at the same price right now. It's 2 for 98. So again, $5 for your bag of Doritos, nacho cheese, that is. And yeah, so let's just say that. So one thing you got to recognize is, yes, $5 is very similar to the price in the U.S. No, actually, it's a lot more. I think it's like a bag of chips in the U.S. is about $4 a bag. So you're about $1 more here, and you're also getting a smaller bag. So we're going to keep going and take a look. Okay, we are in the alcohol beverage, and most of you know that I'm not a drinker. So I'm just going to try to show you Dos Equis. I don't always drink beer or stand by beer, but when I do, it's Dos Equis. All right, so we've got Dos Equis here at 105 pesos, which is about $6 for a 6-pack. I guess that's not too bad. And then the big beer here is Tecate. Let's see, Michelob Ultra 6-pack for those of you that drink, 117. So that definitely is $6 for a 6-pack of Michelob Ultra, and it is a smaller can, 355 milliliters, the thin cans. All right, let's keep going. We are at the peanut butter aisle because you know peanut butter is a staple food, and for a little can of Jif, let's see, 454 grams of Jif peanut butter is 92 pesos, so almost $5 for the little jar. Now in the US I think it's close to that price. Skippy is 117, so do the math on that, $6. And again, they've only got the little sizes. We don't got the mega size of peanut butter here. We have the you can eat this and be happy size, without having to stuff your face. Now, if we're going to switch over here, we've got the bread. The bread at 52 pesos is about $2.50, give or take a little bit. And you can put your spread on the bimbo. The bimbo bread, that is. All right? That's an old school joke, I think. When I was a kid, bimbo meant something else. Anyway, bimbo bread, right here. Make sure you put your peanut butter on your bimbo. Another thing I want to show you here is this milk, right? So you don't have to refrigerate it. It's Lala 100 with 54 grams of protein. Forget about your protein shake. This thing sucker is a protein shake. 54 grams. You don't have to refrigerate it. Obviously, you'll probably have to refrigerate it after you open it. But look, it just sits here. In the non-refrigerated milk section. And it's 40 pesos. So that's about $2 for 54 grams. Can I say it one more time? 54 grams of protein. This is going to be the ultimate muscle build. Now let's look at the pistachios or the almonds. The almonds, this is atypical. We've got this in the U.S. Blue Diamond almonds, which are kind of pricey in the U.S. to be honest. So over here it's 175 pesos, which comes out to about $8. Oof, I'd say about maybe close to $9 for that. Yeah, I guess it's pretty expensive over here too. $9 for this little bag. 312 ounce bag. $9 of Blue Diamond almonds. Compare it in the US. Like I said, things can be cheaper over here, but here at the Walmart looking for all these brand names and label type food that you know in the US, I think they're importing it at a tariff price. But you can get it, you're just going to have to pay for it. I think that's going to do it for now. I'll keep you updated. If you guys like this, let me know. See you soon.